Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves as we unleash a cinematic extravaganza that can only be described as erotica perfecta. Don't be too eager, take a seat and dim the lights, relax those inhibitions, and let the show begin. Do you guys ever wonder what happens if you made a scheme about and it involves pregnant women? Would they go to jail for it? What kind of pregnancy scheme will they do if they did have the chance to do it? Say no more, directors made a movie about that. It's actually very believable that they can actually pull this off. Tight schedule between rich fellas and also other kind of variable that they can actually do this. Also rich fellas doesn't give much about condoms sometimes as they know they can just do the necessary things in order for it not to continue, but hey, who's counting as long we know they have lots of women they impregnated without each one of them knowing they really have other spouses. So as would say for every movie we start is, sit back and enjoy the show. Let's unwrap different movies that we can actually watch and enjoy the guilty pleasure of wasting time on things that truly doesn't matter. The Pregnancy Conspire could be a holding show that takes watchers on a roller coaster of feelings, mixing components of tension, interest, and ethical predicaments. Coordinated by Sarah Johnson and highlighting a gifted cast, counting Emma Thompson, Ryan Reynolds, and Olivia Williams. The film digs into the complexity of human connections and the lengths a few are willing to go to attain their wants. The story centers around Claire, Emma Thompson, a middle-aged lady who longs for a child but is incapable to conceive. Fueled by edginess and a yearning for parenthood, she devises an brassy plan to fake a pregnancy and eventually embrace a child. She enrolls the assistance of her best companion Tom, Ryan Reynolds, an unscrupulous specialist with flawed ethics, who concurs to help her in executing the conspire. As the motion picture advances, the characters gotten to be snared in a web of lies and misdirection. The pressure raises as Claire's misdirection develops, and she must explore the results of her activities whereas attempting to keep up the facade of her pregnancy. In the interim, Tom hooks with his possessed moral boundaries and the toll his inclusion takes on his inner voice. Emma Thompson conveys a capable execution as Claire, capturing the character's edginess and helplessness whereas moreover depicting her merciless assurance. Ryan Reynolds brings his charm to the part of Tom, giving minutes of levity in the midst of the film's strongly environment. Olivia Williams sparkles as Lisa, Claire's sister, who gets to be suspicious of her sister's activities and plays a urgent part in unraveling the truth. Anyone still in this journey? I don't think anyone is still watching, but hey, if you are still here, comment down below what you think about this movie and share it to your friends if you have friends. Just kidding, we're friendly here and you can consider us your friends now. Just support the channel and make us be the best out there. Let's spin this and maybe send your crypto wallet address in the comments section and maybe we'll give you tokens of anything as we just do this for fun and we are a crypto fellas. So if you want, you can just leave it there and others will go crazy as why you guys do that. Crime thrillers centered on scams are hard to watch, especially if the con is complicated and many people are affected by it. But the pregnancy scheme comes nowhere close to the above-mentioned description. Directed by Anne-Marie Fleming and written by Ansley Gordon, the pregnancy scheme is about a scam being carried out by two women who are in desperate need of money, until one of them finally develops a conscience. The Pregnancy Conspire handles thought-provoking subjects, raising moral questions approximately the crave for parenthood and the lengths people will go to realize it. The film investigates the results of misdirection and the effect it has on connections, especially between Claire and her adored ones. It too digs into the complexities of ethical decision-making, driving watchers to consider the boundaries they would be willing to cross in interest of their claim wants. Outwardly, the motion picture is well crafted, with compelling cinematography that improves the pressure and anticipation. The pacing is proficient, keeping the gathering of people locked in all through the story's turns and turns. The script is compelling, advertising sharp exchange and astutely written characters that include profundity to the story. Whereas The Pregnancy Conspire effectively captures the audience's consideration with its captivating preface and captivating exhibitions, it does have some inadequacies. A few watchers may discover certain plot advancements unsurprising, and the motion picture could have delved more profound into certain viewpoints of the characters' inspirations and enthusiastic battles. Be that as it may, these minor disadvantages don't diminish essentially from the general satisfaction of the film. In conclusion, the pregnancy scheme could be a compelling dramatization that will take off gatherings of people addressing the lengths they would go to fulfill their wants. With a stellar cast, a holding storyline, and thought-provoking subjects, the film conveys and locks in cinematic encounter. In spite of many unsurprising minutes and missed openings for more profound investigation, it remains a beneficial observe for fans of character-driven shows and mental thrillers. The film ends with a scene from a few months later after the ordeal, where Julia is now a mother to a baby girl, whom she is co-parenting with her ex-boyfriend Drew. It is assumed her own graphic design business also took off, and she is happy and sorted with her life so far. Maureen is still friends with Julia and a fully recovered Celia, and she is receiving an award for her story on the pregnancy scheme, and rightly so. The ending shot of the pregnancy scheme shows Alana Powell being found guilty by the court for her role in planning and structuring the scheme and luring helpless women into it. What throws the audience off is the full name of Alana. Throughout the pregnancy scheme, her name is mentioned as Alana Temper, but in the end, the newspaper shot mentions Alana Powell. Maybe Alana Temper was the pseudonym she used to carry out the entire scam because no criminal would ever use their actual legal name. Overall, the pregnancy scheme is not a must-watch because the movie did not deal with the seriousness of the subject matter.
Thanks for watching our video. As we wrap things up, we want to say a big thank you for being a part of our awesome community. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our future adventures. We appreciate all the likes, comments, and support you've given us. It's because of viewers like you that we're able to keep creating great content. So stay tuned for more exciting videos coming your way. Remember, you're the reason we do what we do. Without you, our channel wouldn't be the same. So, until next time, take care, stay awesome, and keep spreading the positivity. See you soon.